So yeah, he'll help you remove that from the pot. Don't worry. Let's plant this one first. So the reason why they put it in a growing bag is that when they plant a small sapling. So either there are two ways of growing a tree. One is using a seed, which most of these can't grow through seeds. So you have to have, there's an Hindi word for it. It's called kalam. Kalam means that you have to cut a branch of something else. Let's say if you want to have a copy of this, you want to have one more plant of it, you cut it from between and put it in a plastic bag or a plastic pot like this. And it grows on its own naturally. So this is how mostly, if you want the crop to grow properly, seed say grow karna is not really advisable because you don't know when it grows and when it comes out. So what's most advisable is to take an existing plant, take a branch of it, plant it and let it grow. Why do they call it kalam is because it's one branch of it which they cut and plant it, and that's how it grows definitely for sure. Now what we are going to have henceforth, the reason why this is planted in a proper plant is because it has medicinal qualities and it can't be planted in a plastic bag. Okay, so now what you're doing is you're changing the house of theirs where they were born and now putting it in an environment where they'll have more room to spread their roots. Okay. So one thing we have to be gentle is while we do this process, make sure the roots, you see those small things inside, those are the roots which have gone. We hope and wish that they are taken care in a nice way, which they will, thanks to the rainy season, that the roots spread and join and they have more space to grow. So these plants, that's Ardusol and this is insulin, we make sure that, so these plants, the nature of it, they don't get converted into a tree, they are small plants. So they'll grow well in this situation. Okay? So what you have to nicely do is ideally take that, try and lift it with one hand, remove the plastic completely. Okay? And what you can do is somebody can lift the plant, not from the top, but from the side. Okay? And you have to lift it from the sides, and one person can keep their hand under it so that it doesn't fall. No. Let the plastic go away. Drop it somewhere away. That's great. Now you have to make sure that you hold it from below. And one person can hold it from below. And let your hand go inside first. Okay, and then remove your hand so that it doesn't fall. This one is not that very gentle. But ideally what happens is if you remove your hand, it all crumbles down. Like a small tulsi might crumble down that way. Perfect. Remove your hand. Excellent. Now you have to make sure that there's a heap that you create around it by putting the soil back. Okay. So why this heap? And you try and put a few stones around it. Just make sure the other plant doesn't get disturbed. You can take the soil from here and put it around. Perfect. Shabash. Very good. Now try and just try and make a heap around it so that what happens is when the water comes in, then put one of these stones next to it so that when the water comes, it doesn't, the soil that you've just put doesn't slide down. Okay, perfect. Now, every day when you come to the park or whenever you come to the park, you have to make sure that the plant is doing fine. Okay? If not, tell me, we'll plant one more. Okay? So now someone else she's done the good job, so you can now leave that for a moment. Let's make good space for that plant because it's a little gentle, so we might plant that there. Okay? Yeah. In the meanwhile, tulsi can be planted wherever. You can take the aloe vera and plant it maybe here or there, wherever you wish. The same with vegetables. Chalo, it can. So why you put your one hand? No, don't break the roots and the existing structure. Just take soil from elsewhere and try and fill the gaps in between the two. Okay. You may take a lot of soil here. We can take some soil from here. Okay. Hi.